Shroomraver here, and today we are back for the next part of the Pokémon Red multi-gen Randomiser Nuzlocke. Yes, indeed. Now, in the last episode we made it to Fuchsia, we ran around the Safari Zone like 3 times, collecting all sorts of stuff. And yeah, today, well, we've probably got some battling to do. We've got a couple of gyms that need taken care of, but there's a few other things that we really want to do. And one of those is to try and, finish off the team. We've got our main party, as you know, well enough by now. But Snek is sitting here as our HM slave, and really that won't do. We've got to find someone to take that place, I'm sort of running low on physical attackers, issues with fighting, that's why Nidoking was so good, but of course last episode we did lose Nidoking. So we have a few things we can do. We're going to leave as many trainers as possible. As you can see, what we're going to do right about now actually is, first things first, we actually need our bike, because we're going to go onto Cycling Road. No, we want Shroom's PC, and we want to grab our bike, which is here. We are going to try and leave some of the trainers well enough alone. We will put Millie up front, because Millie's falling a little bit far behind. Everyone else is into the 40s. Millie, sitting as they are at 36, is not really where we want them to be. So we can get onto Cycling Road here. As you can see, this is a new route. We are going to try and avoid trainers. It's going to take a little while. I don't have anyone with fly on me at the moment, so we can't fly where we need to go, but we can just try and grind our way up this hill. Actually, what we want to do is go this way, because there's a middle path that is going to be slightly more beneficial to us, I believe. Let's try and avoid this fella. And we can, which is fantastic. Yeah, up the middle is where we want to go. As I trying to avoid as many trainers as we possibly can. We might need them for training purposes later. Obviously, we left the Vermilion City trainers near Diglett's Cave, which we forgot about, but that'll be okay. We can come back to them if needs be. Scoot past this fella. And the grass is up here. And hopefully we can just find someone straight away. And the survey says it's going to be a Weezing. Okay. I can deal with Weezing being on the team. That's not bad. We'll get off a Razor Leaf and see exactly what we can do to it. Which won't be too much, I wouldn't have thought. That's a crit, that's not bad. Sand Attack's going to fail, that's nice. We're going to see if we can catch this. Weezing would be a good capture. Deals with a lot of the issues this team has. That's another crit, which is actually quite good. Double Team. Okay, so it's got Sand Attack and Double Team. Let's just lob a Pokeball and see what we can do. Breaks out straight away. Double Team again. Doesn't look like it actually has too much for us. Breaks out Glare. Okay. Sand Attack. This is all fine. As long as it's not damaging us, then we're okay. And there's the capture. Lovely. Okay, so Weezing has been caught. That's grand. That's grand. The classy cat. Look at that. Alright, yeah, we'll nickname Weezing my usual Weezing nickname, which is... is there an and? I don't think there is an and. Or a plus. There isn't. Well, that's mildly unfortunate. There's a multiply and a minus, but there's no plus. How very odd. Oh well. We can make do with the multiplication sign. Pork X beans. And we won't need to see exactly who else we could have caught. Oh no, we don't want to go down that way. We'll go down this way instead. Down the middle is bound to be the best way. Avoid all the trainers. We can try and use these for training on Weezing, but we'll check out what Weezing has. More importantly, we'll check out what Weezing can learn. Because it might be that Weezing can in fact learn Gunk Shot. Which would be very nice if that can happen. So, let's go and check out Weezing. I wonder about the stats of Weezing. So in we go. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, damn it, I've gone too far. Always a problem in future. Right, here we go. Up and heal. And let's check out... let's deposit Sneck in here. And withdraw Pork and Beans. Ah, we've got Linguini in there as well, who is our Tangrowth, of course. Let's check out Pork and Beans. Decent stats across the board. Rubbish moveset. But that's okay, we can amend that. But first we want to whack it back in really quickly and withdraw Linguini. Let's take a look at, actually, Linguini and what it's working with. Yeah, not too bad. We don't want to use it though. So let's change up the box, go to box 1, and deposit Linguini in there, and then change box again, and get out our Weezing. Cool. And we'll change back, actually, yeah, we'll change back. Hopefully we won't need too much more in the way of HMs. Let's see about these TMs though. So that's Ice Beam. I don't think we want to teach. Do we want to teach Ice Beam? I might as well take it out. The one I'm looking for is Gunk Shot. And I might actually start making a list of all the TMs that we've got. I think that would be helpful. So, what's next? TM40. I think that might be Gunk Shot. TM43. TM41. TM15. God, we've got so much room in our bag. Ah, there we go. That's the end of it. Okay. Well, I'm actually going to start making a list. So bear with me real quick as I grab my handy dandy notebook, which is sitting just over here. Come on, come on, come on. There's your boy. Right, notebook time. It is time to make a list of TMs. That will just save us time in the long run. So, I've just got to do a bit of a rearrange right about now. Where's my pen? My pen is here. Okay. Right. Oh no, I want my items. No, items. Damn it! I keep pressing the... No. Bear with me. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Right. Okay, so 15 is Thunder. 15... Thunder. I don't think we want Thunder on Weezing. Be interesting to see if it can learn it. It actually can, but we don't want it. 41 is Steel Wing, which again we don't really want necessarily on Weezing, but again it can learn it. 43 is Tri Attack. 43 Tri Attack. Again, not necessarily something we want on Weezing, but it can learn it. Weezing looking really good for learning moves. TM33 is Twin Needle. So 33 is Twin Needle. Can learn it. This is looking good for Weezing. There's Gunk Shot. 40 Gunk Shot. Of course that's the one it can't learn. Of course it is. Typical. TM06 is Signal Beam. Signal Beam, which it can't learn. 7 is Petal Dance. Can it learn Petal Dance? It cannot. I'm annoyed at the Gunk Shot thing. 19 is Flash Cannon, which it can't learn. 24 is Toxic. Toxic. Can it learn Toxic? it actually can learn Toxic. If it gets Recovery, that would be lovely. Rock Blast is 08. 8 Rock Blast. Maybe Weezing won't be the best for our team. It doesn't seem to have that great of a move pool. And of course, 1 is Ice Beam, as we know, which it can learn. I think that's all the TMs we have on us at the moment, so that's interesting to learn. Let's deposit all those back. Real quick like. And get out the rest of them. So that's going to be 13. Yep. 37. 14. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So let's have a look at those items real quick. No, items, come on. 14 is Draining Kiss, which it can learn, but we don't. Then 37 is Bug Buzz, which it can't learn. And then 13 is Sleep Powder, which it can learn. Again, these are not the ideal TMs for Weezing. Alright. Well, that at least makes us a start on getting to know what we've got. Now, with Weezing in our team, I just don't think it's worth trying with Weezing. It can't learn good enough moves. So for now, I'm actually just going to deposit it. So what else did we have in here? We had Smile the Crook. We had... There's no one I really want. There's no one I really want on the team. But we are going to try and do the gym. That's important. At least we can gauge an idea of what kind of level we're working with. So let's take on this one fella and see what we can do about this. So, gym time. Here we go. We're facing off against a lass. She's got 1 Pokemon and it's a Sandile. Level is 38. Okay, we can deal with that. Go for a Razor Leaf and that will take it out. Good. Millie putting in the work. It's looking like we're pretty much on par. I'm imagining those with more than 1 Pokemon on the team will have lower level. So here we go. There's a Kyurem at level 31. Right, okay. That's fine. Fire Punch. Oh, she's withdrawing into the barrel. Fire Punch won't do much here, but it'll be enough to follow up with a Thunder Punch. Ah, the Paralysis. Oh, it's burned. Even better. So Thunder Punch takes out the barrel, that's fine. Here we go, here's the Kyurem again. I have had things in the past where people in this gym will just send something out and then just switch. Bulldoze isn't going to be doing too much. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, it is on a not very effective. Okay, this thing does have Iron Heads. I am aware of that. Who do we send in against this guy? I think we send in Lumberjack, who will just beast mode it. Bulldoze, I mean, you know, please. I'm just going to go for Jump Kick. Confuse Ray. Hurts itself. Chikorita's down. Kyurem comes back and withdraws again into Totodile. I mean, sure. I'm literally just going to, you know, destroy you. Okay, so the gym doesn't actually look too taxing. Ah, I've gone too far. I've gone too far in my aims. Right. I think there's someone over this side that we can take on. Yeah, there is. So, yeah, Jim's not looking too taxing at this stage. If we can just mostly main it with Millie, I'll be quite happy. There's a Slowbro, which Thunder Punch should do for... Oh, it actually... Okay. Here's Venusaur. Alright. Fire Punch then. And withdraws again. Interesting. So I have noticed with this gym in particular, they will just like weirdly switch around. To no real seeming advantage. Which is odd. I'm just going to have a little sip of tea. Bit cold, but it'll do. It'll play. Alright, you. Long history of using animals. What animals is this person going to use? We're going to see an Electrode. Scientist has got a Lotad. Not a problem. Fire Punch will take that out. Goes on the grass typing. And next up is Diancie. Ooh, okay. I'll go Growlithe for this one. Just for the Iron Head. Which will take out Diancie. Yeah, with relative ease. And you've also got a Primeape. Fighting is not my friend. Really not my friend at all. But Lumberjack can deal. This is the kind of area where I really want like a Nidoking. I was thinking to myself actually, you know, maybe I could get a Nidoqueen. That'd be quite useful. So it's got Peck. That hurts, that's a crit. But Jump Kick will ruin it. And there's level 43 for Lumberjack, which is super good. So, another one bites the dust, as the song goes. Well, that's dead end. We'll fight him anyway. So we'll go this way. Take you on. Take on me. Yeah, invisible walls. Not particularly invisible. This man's got a Wynaut. Fair enough. Rather think Millie can deal with this. I'm going to go Razor Leaf for the high crit chance. Focus Energy, that's really not going to help you at all. Really not going to help you at all. There's level 37 for Millie, which is super nice. Bulbasaur, not a problem. Fire Punch will easily destroy that. Another one down. This gym, not proving, as I say, too taxing. We'll take on you. What did I descend from? I descended from heaven. Right, you have got Woobat. Easy money. Thunder Punch for the kill. And you also have a Helioptile. Or we have Dig. Nope. Down you go. Lovely. Easy. Very easy win. Dropped your balls. There's the meme. Okay. Let's get Super Potion onto Lumberjack. And I think we'll just... I will say that, as I say, not for any particular resetting purpose. I just don't want to lose any progress. So let's do that. Here we go. A mere child like you dares to challenge me? I mean, yes. You shall feel the despair of poison and sleep techniques. Will I really? I guess we're going to find out. Oh dear. Oh, I'm fighting a hiker. Okay. Bulbasaur. You know. I mean, sure. If that's what we're going with. Fire Punch will do the damage. Fire Punch will not quite do all the damage. He's using X attack. That was not the play, was it? I'll go for Thunder Punch just to preserve PP if God forbid I need it. I shouldn't do. Alright, one down, 3 to go. Conkeldurr. Oh, that's not good. Oh, Conkeldurr kind of just ruins me. Can I go with my own Conkeldurr? Do I want to go with Kettle? Oh, fighting is a problem. I'm going to go with my own Conkeldurr. I am thankfully a higher level than him. Conkeldurr versus Conkeldurr. I land my jump kick. He goes for Leer. That was just not the play, was it? I'm just going to go for jump kick again, which I miss. Damn. And use an X attack. Okay. 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 Leer and an X attack. Good, you're gone. Thank God for that. That could have been a bit dicey. Durant. I'll let Millie handle it. Millie can definitely Oko. Just a case of whether I can go first, which I can't. He's got Night Slash. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. Good to know we are mostly on par, level-wise, which is good. So Millie gets some points, and last up is a Levani. That's fine. Oh god, Levan, I'd forgotten. Use an X attack. That's not the play. That's not the play. You should have attacked me. You're 6 levels above me. You should have attacked me. But as it is, you didn't, and now you're gone. Millie level 38, and another one bites the dust. Nice. Good stuff. We have the soul badge. Perfect. Alright. You surf outside of battle. That's useful. Moonstone. That's not. Okay. Right. Another badge down in fairly useful time. And now we can use surf outside of battle. Which is good, because we can now actually get an encounter here. We didn't get an encounter here before. We deliberately didn't fish, as far as I'm aware. And Lotion, no surf. So let's see if we can find something in this water. Old school surfing music. Gotta love it. I'm trying to use surf instead of fishing at this point because we've done a lot of fishing. And I get the feeling, given how we fished before, that it's just going to be the same Pokemon. So I'm hoping that by surfing, we might get something different. You know, if we ever run into anything. Which we may not. Let's give it a bit more time. Unfortunately, I can't use speed up here because I'll just fall off the end every single time. I guarantee it. I'll give it to the end of the round of the song and then I'll try fishing. Might be that we can't really get anything in Fuchsia City. But what we might do for the rest of the episode is go around and do all the surfing that we need to do to get a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of surfing we can do. This isn't looking promising. But yeah, there's surfing for items all over the place. Yeah, that's not looking good. Let's whack the Super Rod up here. It is a bite. Let's see if it's any of the same Pokemon that we've already encountered. It's very much not. That is a Darkrai. What do I have for this? What do I have for Darkrai? I have Kettle's Clamp. I have Lumberjack's Shadow Claw. I have Grolif's Thundershock. That might be my best bet. So there's the Bulldoze. I feel like this thing has Moonblast. I'm going to go for Thundershock. This shouldn't kill. Nowhere near. That's good. If we could snag a Paralysis here, that would be amazing. So it's got the Energy Ball as well. Fine. We can't snag a Para. This is not going to be easy. Missed the Pokemon. There's the Signal Beam. What else do I have here? Millie's going to be doing too much damage, I think. Unless its attack is low, but its attack is quite high. Its attack is higher than its special. Lumberjack's killing with Shadow Claw at this range. I'm going to try Great Ball. Do I have anything here? This is why I should have kept Wrap on Lotion. What does Lumberjack have? Very high attack is what Lumberjack has. Yeah, that's not going to work. Your special is way too high for Clamp to not kill it at that level. And Millie's just going to kill it. I need to keep trying. This isn't going to work. Oh, it did. Okay. But he also absolutely mollywopped me there with Moonblast. Okay. This isn't good. Okay, right, we're getting out of there. I'm going to go into Lumberjack. Okay, now we can start hopefully hitting it. It's still missed. Jesus, that did so much damage. I'm going into Millie. I'm going to see if a Great Ball can actually hit it at this level of health. Okay, it wasn't going to work. That's really unfortunate, but now we know that there's a Darkrai there. That is unfortunate. We couldn't afford to lose anyone else. And to be fair, Darkrai on this team is another fighting weakness that we don't want to have. So let's go and heal up. I'm just going to take these people on because they're annoying me. That didn't kill. Damn, okay. Super Potion, because I can't be bothered to go back and heal. I'll take on this guy. He's got a Torterra. Wish I had Ice-type moves. And a Chikorita, that's gone. Okay. Really wish I had Ice-type moves for that. So, that's unfortunate that we didn't get the Darkrai. However, it isn't too terrible. Is that a hidden item? Did we already try? I think we already tried. Yeah, it's not too much of a loss, realistically speaking, given that it's another fighting weakness that we really can't afford to have on the team. I'd like it, because Darkrai's just good, especially if I get a TM for like Dark Pulse or something. What we're going to do is we're going to go up here and make our way, eventually, here. And again, there's a very good reason for us doing this. We're going to just nip along, because there is an item here that we want, if I can find it. I can't quite remember where it is. It's here. Perfect. Okay. So, we'll get on Lotion and we'll Surf. And grab. It's only an HP up. That's unfortunate, but we can just use that straight away on let's use it on Lumberjack. So, other things we can now do. We can get another potential item. It's a little bit far away, and I say we don't have Fly. It might be worth checking to see if our HM slave can learn Fly. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And I know that technically Sneck is dead, but I am going to keep Sneck in box 1. Simply because he's our HM slave. Now, I need HMO2, which is here. Let's hope that Sneck can learn... Yes, Sneck can learn Fly. Sneck can learn all of the HMs. I'm very happy about this. So goodbye Hornleech, hello Fly. So Sneck is unofficially on the team as our HM user. What we want to do, this is going to be very helpful. We can fly to... I didn't want to go to Pallet actually. Let's go to Viridian, that's the one. So that I can go here. So Pokemon Sneck is going to cut away this, and we can get this guy's item, which used to be Rest. Or Dream Eater, I think. It is TM42. Let's see what it actually is. TM09. Karate Chop. That's underwhelming. That's a shame. I was rather hoping for something a little bit better than that. Okay, never mind. We're going to go to Saffron so that we can sell that. And also, we need to pick up some more items. It may seem counterintuitive, but I do want to pick up Ultra Balls if we can get them here. But first I want to sell TM09. And that's about it. Okay, we do need Hyper Potions though. So I'll get a bunch of them. 20 ought to do it. So I'm going to need to go to Celadon City. Oh no, Fuchsia is where I can get some Ultra Balls, isn't it? I must be able to get Ultra Balls in Fuchsia. Yeah, come on, let's find them. Perfect. I'll get 30 of those. And I might as well just get a bunch of Super Potions just in case. Right, now that we're stocked up on items, let's go somewhere else, because there's still some stuff we can do. I am going to go to Pallet. And again, this might seem odd, but we can surf down here. Now we have already caught... Oh no, we didn't catch anyone in Pallet Town. This is south of Pallet Town, so this is a new route. Ah, it's a Snubble. That's a bit naff, really. I'll go for Thunder Punch and hope it doesn't kill. It does, that's... Okay, that's unfortunate. I need to get someone out who can actually catch Pokemon. Now this is Pallet Town proper. Like, this is officially Pallet Town. And I don't know if we actually caught a Caracosta here. I don't think that we did. Oh no, we caught Nidoking here. We caught Nidoking here. That's right. We did catch someone here. We caught Nidoking here. So let's have a look and see where else we can go. Pallet we're done. Viridian we're done. Pewter. We can get the old Amber. Or what would have been the old Amber. But now is not. So let's cut away this bush. We can get, yeah, actually, let me see if there's a hidden item up here. There isn't. That's unfortunate. I thought there might be. But this used to be where you can get the old Amber. We actually already have Amber. Let's see if he gives us Amber or a random item. We actually do get the old Amber. That's quite interesting actually, because technically we now have 2 Ambers. Can we use that as a token when we get to Cinnabar? Maybe to get a Darkrai. Interesting, we'll have to think about that, but it's a story for another time. So that's Pewter done, Cerulean. Realistically, there's nothing we can do there. Obviously we can serve up and around. to get to the cave, and I think there might be an item there, but I don't know. We do need to be around Cerulean because we need to get to the power plant. We're going to do that in the next episode. Lavender Town, there's nothing to do. Vermilion, I don't think there's any surfing needs doing for items. Celadon is where we need to go next. Because your man here has an item for us. Lotion is going to surf. He usually gives you the TM for softball, which only Chansey and Mew can learn. It is now TM09, which we know is Karate Chop. Although, it may be that we now have a randomised item. We may have already sold TM09, I can't remember. But it is Karate Chop. I'm not really sure what he's given us there. But that's okay. Now, where else do we want to go? We do want to go back to Fuchsia. There's one last thing we need to do in the Safari Zone, just for the sake of completionism and getting every single item. Because now we can surf over here. And this is literally the only reason we're doing this. Because there's an item here, and I want it. Max Repel wasn't worth the entry fee. Now, you can actually fly out of here, but it's going to glitch the game up something terrible, and I'm not about that life. So, we're just going to leave. Right. That's pretty much going to be that. There's still a few things left that we want to do, and one of them is going to be taken care of in the next episode. We're going to fly over to Cerulean City right about now. Because there is something we need to do. But for that, we need to stop off here because we're reaching about time where we want to end the episode, and that's what we're going to do. So, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you've enjoyed. Next time, we'll be heading east of here to get to the power plant. There are, I think, 2 encounters that we can get. Really quickly, I'm just going to make sure I can confirm that. So, really quickly, we're just going to fly back to Pallet Town, and we are actually going to do something that I never usually do, and that's use the town map. I know. But we are actually going to potentially need it, just so that we know where we're going. I've gone the wrong way. Cerulean City. Okay, but yes, we're going to wrap things up here. Next time we'll be going to the power plant, and we'll hopefully get at least 1, possibly 2, given that there's a static encounter there, more encounters. But yes, that is going to end it. Remember, as always, down in the description, you will find a link to the website that will generate for you your own Red randomized version file. And, you know, I do encourage you to go there, start your own game, play along with me, let me know how you're doing. I love hearing what you guys are up to in your games. But I'm going to wrap things up from here. I have rambled on for a bit far too long right now, so my final thank you to you all for watching. I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.